Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Experiment 2. This is what is given, and this is also given, and we have to prove something. So, if you take a look at the line that we have been asked to prove, there is x cubed. So that tells us that we need to cube both the sides here. So you will put side note as cubing both sides. Then it is a plus b whole cube. If I apply the corollary, then it will be a cube, then this is b cube plus 3 into this is a and this is b, 3ab into a plus b, right? Then 3 into 1 by 3. 3 and 3 they will balance and it will be 1 only, so it will be a plus b. Plus here also 3 and 3 they will get cancelled, so to the power 1 means only a minus b. Then plus 3 into, as they both have the same power, I can write a plus b into a minus b whole to the power 1 by 3. Both of them can be brought under one bracket. And this part is equal to x. This is already given, right? This part is equal to x. So I will just replace x. You can write given. Okay. So x cube is equal to plus b minus b cancel a plus a, that is 2a plus 3 into, you can see that a plus b into a minus b, that will give us a square minus b square whole to the power 3 into x. Then x cube is equal to 2a plus 3, a square minus b square. This can be replaced by c cube. So if I replace this one by c cube, it will be c cube whole to the power 1 by 3 into x. So x cube is equal to 2a plus 3. 3 and 3 cancel, it will be only c x. So I think we need to change the side. Yes, if we change the side of all of them, then we will have proved what they have asked us. Minus 2a minus 3cx is equal to 0. So left hand side equal to right hand side. In bracket you can write proof. Anybody has any doubt? First we need to finish this chapter. Anybody has any doubt? No.
No, sir.
Okay. Okay, so I believe 3, 4, all these problems you can do it in the similar manner. Okay, you just have to do cubing, then that's all. Then number 5, it says 5, a square is equal to b cube. Then we have to show a by b to the power 3 by 2. A by b to the power 3 by 2 plus b by a to the power 2 by 3 plus b by a to the power 2 by 3 is equal to a to the power half plus b to the power minus 1. Okay. Now minus 1 by 3. Okay. So we can easily understand that in the first one we need to replace b so that we can get a power of a, and in the second one we need to replace a so that we can get a power of b. So to do that we have to find a is equal to, it will be 3 divided by 2. If the power is going to that side, it is becoming divided by. Or, b is equal to what we can write? B is equal to, if 3 comes on this side, then it will be a to the power 2 by 3. So we have the value of a and b. We will just replace it there. Okay. Left hand side. Left hand side says a by b whole to the power 3 by 2 plus b by a 2 by 3. In the first one, we will replace the b. B is equal to the power 2 by 3. To the power 2 divided by 3. Whole to the power 3 by 2 plus. In this one, we will replace a. A is equal to b to the power 3 by 2. To the power 3 by 2. To the power 2 by 3. Okay. Then here we can write we can write e to the power, it is 1, right? 1 minus 2 by 3. E to the power 1 minus 2 divided by 3 whole to the power 3 by 2 plus b to the power, it will be 1 minus 3 by 2. 1 minus 3 by 2 and whole to the power 2 by 2.
স্যার
বলো
স্যার আমরা কি দুটোটা ভ্যালু একসাথে রিপ্লেস করতে পারবো না a আর b এর?
যদি সবগুলোতে a আর b এর ভ্যালু একসাথে রিপ্লেস করে দাও, দেন এখানে একটাতে a আর একটাতে b আসবে না, সবগুলো a চলে আসবে। তো আমাদের খেয়াল রাখতে হবে যে ফার্স্ট স্টেপটা থেকে আমাকে a আনতে হবে, তো a আনলে আমাকে b কে রিপ্লেস করতে হবে। এবং সেকেন্ড যে পার্ট ক্লাসের পরে সেখানে শুধু b দেখা যাচ্ছে, তার মানে এখানে a কে তোমার ম্যানেজ করতে হবে, সো a এর ভ্যালু বসাতে হবে। এইভাবে করে করে বুঝতে হবে, বুঝতে পারছো?
স্যার
3 by 2 plus b to the power 2 minus 3 is minus 1 to the power 2 by 3. So here we get 1 by 3 into 3 by 2. So 3 and 3 they get cancelled, plus b to the power minus 1 by 2 into 2 by 3. So 2 and 2 get cancelled. So a to the power 1 by 2 remains, plus b to the power minus 1 by 3 remains. This is our right hand side. So we will write is equal to right hand side. So left hand side equal to right hand side. So the proof whatever they have told you to write. Okay. Done. Then I believe 7 এর যে 6 নাম্বার সেটাও তোমরা অলরেডি এক্সাম্পলেও একটা করছো। ও সরি 6 না 7 নাম্বার যেটা এক্সাম্পলে একটা করছো, আবার এক্সারসাইজও করা হয়েছে। তো এটা তোমরা দয়া করে করে নিবা, যেগুলো পারবা না মনে হয়, যেমন 8 এর 1 you can do it similar to what we solved 8 2. Then 8 এর 3 এটাতে একটু প্রবলেম ফেস করলে করতে পারো। So inshallah we will discuss that. It is 3 9 to the power x is equal to 27 to the power 1. This is what is given, and they have told us to find the value of x divided by y. So at first we need to convert the base of both the sides into same bases. So it will be 3 square to the power x, and it will be 3 cube to the power y. So it will be 3 to the power 2x is equal to 3 to the power 3y. Then bases are same, so powers can be written equal. 2x is equal to 3y. We have to find the value of x divided by y. So we will change the side of this y. X divided by y is equal to 3 divided by 2. So that is our answer. These are very simple problems, okay? Then let us solve one from question number 9. Okay, I will solve one. I believe the rest you will be able to do it yourself, inshallah. The first one is a little bit difficult one, so I will solve the first one of number 9. By tomorrow, I want to finish this chapter, okay? This exercise 9.1. So what does it say? 3 to the power 2x plus 2 into no, plus 27 to the power x plus 1. Six. Okay. The approach is same for this type of problem. Okay. 3 to the power 2x into 3 to the power 2. See, as there is plus, it can be written into this way with into in between them. And here it will be 3 to the power 3 to the power x plus 1 is equal to, let 36 be as it is. Then 3 to the power 2x into 3 square is 9 plus, here it will be 3 to the power 3x into 3 to the power 1, right? Sorry, 3. How I wrote this? 3 into x, it will be 3x, 3 into 1, it will be 3. So this one can be split into 2 like this. So, 3 to the power, here, did I write the question correct? Yeah, okay. Huh. Yes, correct. Okay. So 3 to the power x, here it will be whole square into 9 plus 3 to the power x, it will be whole cube into 27 is equal to 36. We can simplify it by taking 9 common. Okay, if I take 9 common, then it will be 3 to the power x whole square plus 3 to the power x whole, oh, sorry, not 9. It is 3x, right? So x into 3 will be there. Huh, okay. Into, as I take it 9 common, it will be 3 only, is equal to 36. So 3 to the power x whole square plus 3 to the power x, then it will be cube into 3 is equal to 36 divided by 9. This 9 is multiplied. If I change the side, it will be divided. Okay. Okay, so we will consider this one 3 to the power x as, let 3 to the power x is equal to a. So this expression will become a square plus a cube, or 3 is there, so 3a cube. 3a cube is equal to 36 divided by 9, that gives us 4. So we will have 3a cube plus a square minus 4 is equal to 0. Now, this is an expression which you cannot, resolve into factor using middle term factor, right? So that is why we have to take the approach of um, the approach of what we can do is, if you remember, we used to consider it like in general math you have learned. Let f of a is equal to 3a cube plus a square minus 4. So from here we have to find out for which value of a we get 0. Okay, so you will start by putting f of 1. So we will put f of 1 first, then 3 cube plus 1 square minus 4. So 3 plus 1 minus 4, yes, it is 0. Lucky for us, okay? Lucky for us that we got that in the first attempt, we got it equal to 0. But if we didn't have got this one equal to 0, then what would have to do? We have to check with f of minus 1. If then also we don't get 0, then f of 2, f of minus 2, you already have done this, right? In general math 3.4 chapter. So as for 1, we are getting 0, we can say that a minus 1. A is equal to 1, right? So if I simplify, a minus 1 is a factor of f of a. You already have done this in general math, right? That is why I'm not explaining in details now. Okay, so let's start the calculation. I will continue here. So that expression 3a cubed plus a square minus 4 is equal to 0. Now we will keep a line blank as you remember, and we will write a minus 1 3 times because the highest power is 3. So a minus 1, a minus 1. So now we have to match, right? So with a, how much I need to multiply so that it becomes 3a cubed? 3a square, right? 3a square into a, it will become 3a cubed. Now 3a square into minus 1, that becomes minus 3a square. But we don't, oh sorry, we have plus a square. Here we have what? 3a square, right? Minus 3. So we need to add 4a square here because 4 minus 3, that will give us plus 1. So in order to get 4a square, we need to multiply 4a. 4a into a, 4a square, then 4a into minus 1, it will be minus 4a. Now as you can see, we don't have any a term here, right? So this minus 4a needs to be balanced with plus 4a. How can you get plus 4a from here? We need to multiply 4 only. 4 into a plus 4a, 4 into minus 1, minus 4. The last one will automatically be next. Oh, sorry, it's a zero lecture, sorry, because we are resolving it. So a minus 1, we take common, then there will be 3a square plus 4a plus 4. Okay. So we have resolved this part into factor. Now again we can write a minus 1 into 3a square plus 4a plus 4 is equal to 0. From here, what we can write, as you already know, a minus 1 is equal to 0, or 3a square plus 4a plus 4 is equal to 0. So from here it can be written a is equal to 1. And this one, we have to check whether it can be done middle factor or not. So I don't think this one we can do middle term factor. Okay, so we will deal it with different process. A we consider to be 3 to the power x. So we will replace it 3 to the power x is equal to 3 to the power 0. Because 1, it can be written anything to the power 0, so x is equal to 0. One value of x has been achieved. Now another value we have to find out from here. Okay, how to do that? You know that in equation 5.1 chapter we have learned one formula, right? Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. If this is the equation and you cannot solve it through middle term factor or any other method, then from here we can write x is equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. This is the method, right? So if I apply the similar method over here, okay, a is equal to what I can write minus b. So I have to write, I have to show you what is a here, b here, c here. With a square, whatever is there, that is a. With a, whatever is there, that is b. And this is c. Okay, this I wrote for your understanding. Do not write it in the answer paper, okay? Or even if you write it with pencil so that later you can erase it. So, okay, minus b means minus 4 plus minus root over b square. B square means 4 square, that will be 16 minus 4 into a. A is 3, c is 4 divided by 2a. A is 3. Okay, so now we can erase it. We have replaced the values. We can erase it. Okay, so we will get two values of a from here. minus 4 plus minus root over. This is 4 4 is 16. 16 into 3. 16 into 3 is how much? 48. So 16 minus 48, that is 32 divided by 6. Now this one is not a real number. How I understood this one is not a real number, because in root over, if there is minus, this is not a real number, it is imaginary number, because inside root over, in real number, it is not possible that there will be minus or negative number within root over. If you write it in the calculator, root over minus something, okay, maybe minus 32, if you can write, you will see that they are showing math error, because this is not possible, okay. Now I hope you already know that why inside root over minus negative number are not accepted. Okay, so we will write this is not a real number, so that is why the only accepted value of x here we will get is 0. Okay, so that will be our only answer. So this was the most difficult one in number 9. So that is why I solved it. The rest are very easy. They will not take you that much time. Okay, and you will not be required to apply so much formulas and all. Inshallah, it will be okay. So by tomorrow, please finish solving all the problems. If you have any doubt, inshallah, I will solve in tomorrow's class. Tomorrow, it will be the last class on 9.1, inshallah. Okay. So please, everyone, try to finish this chapter by tomorrow. Okay, and collect your doubts. Okay. Anybody wants to ask any question before we end the today's class? Anybody?
Sir.
No? Okay. So see you tomorrow, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.